Today we're looking at a brand new product from N-Boards, which is going to shake up the e-skate scene forever. So let's get ourselves straight to the video. Now, if you guys do not know who N-Boards are, they are one of the most amazing companies in the e-skate scene, pushing things for the better for everyone. They're basically the Amazon of the e-skate scene. They're bringing such diversity such as long range mountain boards, the N-Boards Endurance, which is a massive 12S 8P, and they're releasing a brand new product today which has limited availability. So we're going to go check that out now and see what they've been cooking up at N-Boards. And here we go.
We call it the N-Boards Interstellar. It features a 30-mile-per-hour top speed, a 30-mile range, 3 speed modes, cruise control, and it is fully upgradable using any...
Big thing about boards, they are upgradable and customizable. Look at the curves on this thing. Whoa.
In March of 2021, we released the Interstellar, which was our first attempt at making a complete electric skateboard.
I love this.
In November of 2022, we released the N-Boards Endurance.
Awesome board.
Carbon fiber, matte finish, all gloss board on the market. Nice. The Endurance is still a great board, but it's time to bring back the Endurance's little brother with the Interstellar 2.0.
Interstellar,
the Interstellar 2.0
this is going to be
has been
so
upgraded
cool.
in every way. It shares the same core DNA as the Endurance, but in a more compact package. The
Compact
Interstellar has a top
and
speed
affordable.
of 35 plus miles an hour and a range of 40 plus miles.
40
so let's dive
miles.
a little bit deeper into the specs. The Interstellar 2.0 features a beautiful black stained 7-ply fiberglass reinforced Canadian maple deck, a 725 watt-hour 12S4P Molicel P42A PCB based battery pack, a powerful 100 amp customizable Bluetooth capable Esk8 based ESC, a pair of 3000 watt 6368 190 kV motors, the VX4 remote with live telemetry, in-house machined 15-inch Nexus trucks featuring 10mm hardened axles, adjustable angle base plates at 33 degrees, 44 degrees, and 55 degrees, N-Boards Pintech locking motor mounts with 33 positions of adjustment allowing for perfect motor placement, riptide bushings and pivot cups, compatible with mainstream wheel pulleys for even more customization. And the Interstellar comes with several different wheel options, 97mm N-Boards wheels, 105mm dad mods, 105mm mad wheels and 2s, and 6-inch all-terrain tires. The original Interstellar was actually released as a kit.
This is what I learned about the Interstellar, the kit board stuff.
So you had to actually assemble the board yourself, but we did offer the option to pre-build it for you, so it was kind of our first complete, kind of a kit. This Interstellar 2.0 was designed with it being a complete board in mind. This board was always meant to be fully assembled here in our factory and shipped out to you guys, so you guys won't have to do anything. When you receive it, it'll be ready to ride. And just like the original Interstellar and the Endurance, the Interstellar 2.0 also has standardized connectors for maximum part compatibility. So in future years, if you need to upgrade something or replace a part, you do not have to come to us for it if you don't want to. You're not locked into any type of part ecosystem. You'll be able to go to any other skateboard manufacturer.
No company's doing this.
Get a motor.
No company's doing this.
Replace the parts you need on your board with or without us, which is super important for future-proofing all of our boards. And like all of our other boards, the Interstellar 2.0 comes with a Esk-based ESC, so fine-tuning and setting adjustment is possible. We spent quite a while developing these trucks. They're very wide and very, very stable. They've been absolutely dream to ride. They've totally reignited my love for urethane wheels, so I think you guys will really, really like them. Since 2017, we've learned that customer service is king. Here at N-Boards, we invest more in customer service than any other US-based electric skateboard company. We know customer service is extraordinarily important when choosing electric skateboards, so we strive to be the absolute best in that segment. But we also know that pricing is most times the main driving factor when it comes to choosing a board. So we knew that the price of this board had to be really good. Our in-house battery manufacturing and our in-house CNC machining centers allow us to offer this board at what we believe to be a very, very good price. Take a look at the link in the description below. It'll link you to all of these specs and the pricing and the pictures of this board. If you guys have any questions about our new board, please don't hesitate to drop a comment down below. We're very active down in the comment section, or shoot us a message on our social media, or even email us at our support email. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Right, I'm just going to pause it there, see you anyway. I I've never been so excited about a product for such a long time. And I'll tell you why. Open source hardware and software, upgradability so you can make this board any way you want, high quality parts, unique bespoke parts, and adjustability to make the board your own. We've missed that in the e-skate scene, and this is what N-boards are bringing back to the market, and I can't wait to see more. Anyway, let's look at the website, look at the cost, and see what we've got going on here. Right, so here it is, the N-boards Interstellar. Now, arriving before Christmas. That is a Christmas present for anyone in the scene. So first of all, I want to highlight one big thing. There are only 7 boards available right now. 3 have already sold. This board is gonna sell like hotcakes, so make sure you put your bid in now because you ain't gonna have much of a chance here. £1,200 for a 12S 4P fully customizable bespoke CNC truck system, awesome ESC, big battery, 2-in-1, awesome, beautiful board. How the hell have they done that? That is the most exceptional value of a board I have ever seen. And it's brand new. It's brand new. So you've obviously got the 97 N-boards wheel. To be brutally honest, not my choice, but you have that choice of upgrading to the Mad wheels, which are excellent wheels, or the Dad bolts, which I haven't tried, but they look absolutely business. For me, 80 option would be the way. $12.79 plus postage. I think that's absolutely fine. Speed, let's look at the specs now. Top speed, we've got 30 miles an hour. Range, 35 miles an hour. That is going to be on street wheels, but actually does quote here 25 miles for the AT wheels. That is absolutely a solid number. But let me just look at the photos here quickly. Pretty. That is beautiful. It almost looks like it's got a soul with the wood grain. With that dyeing of the wood, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Another thing as well, we've got the heat sink as well, and the enclosure looks really slim. The only thing I want to notice, there's a lot of screws in this enclosure, but that's 2 things. Yes, it's probably a bit more maintenance. However, it shows that it is going to be very much durable. Those trucks are absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. One thing I want to say as well, my big thing is about with the N-boards ecosystem as such, is it's open source as I said before, but look at the space here. We've got the space here to fit larger motors. So obviously N-boards actually have a collab with Radium Esk8 with those absolutely beautiful motors. So potentially I'll be interested if there's actually enough space to put those on this as well. So expandability, upgradability, and you can make this board your own once more. One thing as well, these trucks as well, adjustability. You've got adjustability of height, and the angles as well, so you can adjust the board more and more. So this is one thing I love that N-boards are doing. They give you the infrastructure to make the board your own. Absolutely gorgeous. That base plate is so pretty, and to be honest, the endurance was nice. I really liked it, but the only thing personally that let down was the trucks. Now with this new truck system, it changes everything. Okay, right, so more specs here. So 7-ply Canadian maple plus 1 layer fiberglass. So nice and strong. It's probably gonna be quite a nice solid deck, but with the higher speed, 30 miles an hour plus top speed, you want that stability at higher speeds. Deck length is 100 centimeters, wheel length is 86.3 centimeters. So that's nice, good, and convenient deck size. So it's not enormous, it's not tiny, it's good for daily commutes, and this is where this board sits. Trucks, 15-inch CNC Nexus RKP trucks. Now for me, I've been riding double kingpin since day one. Now this is gonna put the new chapter in the e-skate scene. You don't necessarily want double kingpin with that higher speed. RKP is the way to go, so nice positive there. 190 kV motor, so nice high kV for that good high top speed. 3,250 watt motors, so it brings it up to 6,500 watt motors combined, so that's perfectly amount of power. 100 amp ESC, so you've got the ESC there for upgradability, so you can make this thing more and more juicy. Batteries, that monocell P42A, which we've been seeing in high quality boards for a long time. Now it's trickling down to this more consumer level board, and once again, price point under £1,300, it cannot be beaten. Range 40 miles, yeah, that's going to be street wheels. It's mad to think boards like that are doing that now. Top speed, like I said, 35 plus miles an hour, or 56 kilometers an hour, max speed 136 kg. And now one thing we know about M boards, they do test their decks for absolute tanky conditions. One thing I like about this as well, you can have this board have your 97mm wheels, 105s, or 150mm street AT wheels. Personally, I would go AT configuration because it's easier to go AT to street than it is to go street to AT most of the time. Personally, I wouldn't go for the M boards wheels. Yes, affordability is great, but for a little bit more money, Mad wheels, dad boards, probably the way to go. Future proofing, this is the biggest thing here now. You can make this board anything you want. So you get the infrastructure in, you want to have bigger motors, different wheels, different configuration, gear drive, whatever you want to do. You can do that through this board, which is my biggest thing I like about the M board system. Warranty, 100-day warranty, that's fine. Nothing enormous there, that's great, nice and standard. What's in the box? 5-amp charger. One thing I didn't notice, 5-amp is a beautiful charger for this style of board. Most of these boards do a piddly little 3-amp, maybe 4-amp charger. 5-amp, just a little bit bigger, does a difference. VX4 remote. Now I have to argue here, I don't like the VX4 remote personally. However, with the inboard system, it doesn't matter. So I can change it going forward. So if I want to hoit puck or